What's up, everybody? It's Drkmistify, whatever the fuck you want to call me, and welcome to Super Metroid. Yeah, welcome to Super Metroid. Uh, yeah. I don't, I don't really know what else to say other than that.
The last Metroid is in captivity. The galaxy is at peace.
I thought I would have had to read it. It's crazy. I said Reddit. It's just weird because you don't expect that, you know, especially from an old game. The first battled. No, I first battled the Metroids on planet Zabas. It was there that I foiled the plans of the space pirate leader, Mother Brain, to use the creatures to attack galactic civilization. Okay? Oh yeah, this is probably from the older games. Cause this is the third one. I next fought the Metroids on their homeworld. I'm not gonna fucking even. I completely eradicated them, except for the larva, which after hatching, motherfucker, which after hatching followed me like a confused child. You're talking about that little thing that was in the pod? It was like, I don't know, it was moving. Yep. I knew it. So it's telling the events that happened beforehand. I personally delivered it to the Galactic Research. So scientists' findings. The scientists' findings were astounding. They discovered that the power of the Metroid might be. What is it, hazard? No, that's harnessed, not hazardous. Harnessed for the good of civilization. Interesting. So this doodad is something else. Satisfied that all was well, I left the station to seek a new bounty to hunt, but I had hardly gone beyond the asteroid belt when I picked up a distress signal. Hi. What's up? What's up, everybody? Or what's up, all you souls, as I should say, as I should call you. Because, you know, Soul Society, you get it, you fucking get it, okay? I decided to do a voiceover of Super Metroid because it wasn't audio issues, it was just that. What was it? Oh yeah, that there was just a lot of stuff going on. It was really loud. So I was just like, fuck it, I'm gonna mute it, but I'm still gonna make content off of this because I was already doing it. And what's a good use of, you know, you recording and then you stop afterwards, you know? So I was just like, fuck it, I'm gonna do this and then I'll just do a voiceover after. It's kind of hard for me to do voiceovers sometimes because I gotta get used to it, you know, just like everything. And even doing this, I thought it was cringy for like quite a while. And then I finally decided to just like want to do it. But fuck. And then I keep forgetting what I'm actually talking about half of the time. This shit is annoying. Like it's hard sometimes doing this type of work and then trying to like perfect it, but it's just me being me, I guess. Like I'm just a very forgetful person. You already know this type of shit. I've said this so many times. You think I like repeating the same shit over and over again? I don't. I'm just forgetful, man. But yeah, enough of me going on a rant and talking out of my ass. I will let you get right into the fucking the episode. I was about to say video. The fucking episode. So yeah, I hope you enjoy. I hope you enjoy. Alright, so keep in mind I'm new to this, you know, I've never fully played this. I remembered playing like 2 different games of Metroid, but I've never beaten them. And it was they were GBA advanced ones. Which ones were they? It was Zero Mission and some other shit. I can't remember the second one, I'll be honest with you. But yeah, so this is, you know, and just like all games, you gotta get used to the controls and all that. So if you're wondering why I'm making stupid mistakes, that's why, because I'm new to all this, you know? And I don't know what the fuck is going on. I just play. Just having fun, having a good time, you know? And I hope when, you know, when you all watch this, that you also have a good time, you know? Just kick back and relax and enjoy the episode. Because it goes with, I'm laughing because it fucking goes with the shit that I say. That's why I'm finding it funny. If you were wondering, he's like, what the fuck is he laughing about? That's what I was laughing about. Now this shit was crazy because I was trying to figure out what to do. So like, shoot the fucker, shoot it. Shoot the cage of sorts. And then bird comes out and attacks me. And then fucking, I can't explain. So the fire is there, the shit that comes out of its mouth, the fireballs. And I'm like, okay, so maybe I gotta get out of there, you know? But no, because the tail could also hit you. So I don't know if this is like a script thing and that's supposed to happen, or you could just fucking beat the game within like this amount and then just win. Like I don't know how exactly this works. I don't know if it's scripted is what I'm trying to say. But so yeah, I just continued shooting this shit and it absolutely fucked me up because why wouldn't it, you know? It was my first time playing this, see? And that's what I was talking about. It can whip you with its tail. And I was just getting fucked up. I was getting so fucked up, to be honest. And then this shit really stressed me out because it's a self-destruction sequence and you have to get out. The only thing I can think of whenever I think of stuff like this is Resident Evil. Specifically, I mean, there's like a couple Resident Evils that do that shit where you're on a timer and if you don't make it, you die. And if you are doing, okay, that's not the point. I was thinking too much in Resident Evil and I just kept going on. I would have kept going on a monologue. I'm glad I caught myself in that. But if you know and you've played Resident Evil, then you understand the stress and yeah, you'll understand the stress that it can put you in. And then the steam hurt me there, obviously, because it's hot, you know, so it goes, and then it gets you. Planet Zabis. Zabis planet. Oh my goodness, the planet is so round, it's so big and brown. Or like orange colors, okay? Colors. Ugh. The music is so eerie. It's so like spooky, you know, in a low key way. You know, it's like, I don't know. There's just something about it. It's so eerie. It's like designed to like keep you on your toes or wonder what's gonna happen. But that's Nintendo for you. They do so good when it comes to music. Trying to see if I could get down there. You're gonna see me do that jump a lot because it just sounds good, you know, though. It's so good to do. There's something so like satisfying about it. It's just a sound and yet it's so good to do. It's like the equivalent of like jumping on Toad's head in a Mario game. Like you can't help but do it, you know? You just can't help it. There's just something so addicting about it. Huh. I really don't know what to say. There's fog. Ooh, the thick fog is spooky. So spooky. Like, what do you want me to say? And then here I was trying to figure shit out once again. I remembered before you could do that. Yeah, that right there. You're like, Dirk, what are you talking about? There's a thing you could do where if you press down, you go down the fucking thingy to go from place to place. And here I got a ball. You know, who doesn't love balls, you know? Yeah, I got the ball, and then I turned into a ball. Because, why not, you know? Who doesn't want to be a ball? My thing is, how does her body look inside the capsule? Like, that's the real question that I'm left wondering. I was so confused there. I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? But then I realized what I was doing. But I was stuck for a second. I'm like, what? I was so confused. I know it probably looked like I was mad or something, but I wasn't. I was just lost. If you're wondering why my mouth is open but you can't hear anything, it's because I keep yawning. And then for some reason I just decided to do this. I thought it would be cool or some shit, or I don't know, I wanted to see if like something would happen if you did that, you know? Just curiosity. Then I thought if I turn into a ball, maybe I could get through there. You can't. You have to be on the floor to do it, it's weird. And then once again, I was trying to figure shit out. Because what you can do is that you can swap to the rockets, but I couldn't figure it out for like a while, and then I finally figured it out. So that sounds bad. That doesn't sound right. Yeah, that sounds bad. Alright, so I'm back. I got everything fixed. Or rather, it should be fixed. If it's not, then I don't fucking know. I did all this for no reason. And let's start it up again. So there's the missiles, and if you get more missiles, you can. I mean, it's obvious. You can see on the top, you know, you get more missiles, you shoot more shit, you know, back and forth, continued shit, you know. You get more shit to shoot, basically. You get more ammunition. What I really like about Metroid is that, you know, there's like little things that you can use to sort of solve stuff. It's just puzzles and shit, you know. Zelda has it, other games have it. It's nothing too crazy, but I like it, you know. And this is coming from someone that hates puzzles and doesn't like puzzles. But if it's in a game, you can change my mind with that. There's these dudes I had to shoot because, I don't know, I guess I was making progression and then the aliens were like, no, we don't like that, no, no, no. So they tried to shoot me. As you can see, they got their laser beams and shit. Laser beams? Laser beams. And also, those look like butt plugs. Then again, I'm dirty-minded, but yeah, those look like butt plugs. Like, I know they're missiles, but they look like that. That's what they look like. And this part was a bit tricky because you had to get them at an angle, or you had to shoot them from the side. And that could be a bit tricky, see? Because there's also the platforms, you know, and that could block your shots. And then they could jump, like, who knew old games were so crazy for their time, you know? Like, that's crazy. Oh yeah, and if you want to see more shit like this with the VTubing dude, the VTubing my little character dude, I would request, or no, I demand 3 likes. Just 3 measly big likes and likes, yes. Yeah. Just to see, you know, because I don't really do stuff like that. And if I did, then I forgot about it all, because it's probably been a long time. But yeah, with like 3 likes, and I will continue with the VTubing. You know, I will continue just to see, just to test the waters. You know, dip your toes in the pool, if you will. You know, see if it's hot, too cold, or is it just right. I know, I have weird fucking analogies. There's probably somebody like, what the fuck is he talking about? Like, I don't know half of the time. I just say shit. And then up there like, look at your ass, I'm gonna fucking shut him. I'm gonna shut that fucker too. You know, I love to explore, you know, me being curious. I had to see what was inside this room of sorts, this chambers, the secrets of the area with the aliens that I have to shoot. This dude was a bit tricky because he's up there and he comes from a different direction. It's kind of weird, but it's kind of annoying as well. For some reason, maybe I had to take a breather. I don't know. Maybe I had to relax, you know. Just for a second, take a breather, take a second to relax. And these things are weird because it like sucks your gun. It just sucks off your gun. You know, it blows your gun and then you get a map. Yeah, pretty cool stuff. I was sneezing. I was sneezing and it fucking caught it as my mouth was opening. What the hell? That's so funny. And here, I was wondering why, and if you've seen before, I unequipped the ball, so I couldn't. And I'm wondering, I'm like, how the fuck? Because I was able to do it before. I'm so confused. Why is it not working? It's not working because your ass decided to unequip it, Dirk. You made a freaking oopsie. You made a flip flip. You made a flip up, and I wanted to curse so bad with that, and I just, little by little, and then I'm trying to remember. No, I realized that I needed something to break the blocks. So I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, I'm just gonna shoot. And then I went to check, as you can see, and I'm like, fuck it. I only got one option. You use one of the missiles. Like so. Still nothing. I was playing around with the blocks. I was like, maybe if I just shoot it. That's the given answer for anybody that's an American. That's what we do. We just shoot shit. You have a problem, shoot it. I'm fucking joking if you can't tell. It's all a joke. It's a fucking joke. I am hilarious. This is where you laugh. You're supposed to laugh. You're supposed to laugh at my jokes of sorts. I'm gonna shoot the fucking thingy. Here we go. And here's another thingy. And I was fucking oblivious and I could not think of what to do. Even though I did this before, but I just forgot. See, I'm just shitting. I'm shitting. Yes, I'm shitting. No, I'm shooting shit. Like, what the hell? I'm shitting. Like, what? What did you just say? Like, I know I'm weird, but I'm not that weird. Once again, going in my, what is it called, in the menu to figure out what I'm supposed to do. Like it's gonna do anything for me. There we go. There you go, Dark. You figured it out. Oh, I remember this. I know exactly what happens here. He flips me off. I'm joking. I'm joking. But this dude, I didn't know shit and I was just shooting. That's all I was doing. I wasn't thinking. I was just like, I'm afraid and I gotta figure out what the fuck to do. So I basically did fucking autopilot. I don't know why I messed up so much trying to say that. But I basically did autopilot and just turned off my brain and just fucking played. You know, which is not a good thing. You want to think about what the fuck you're doing sometimes. You know? But I was just trying to survive as best as possible. And because of that, and look at this, I jumped into him. I spread my legs open and rubbed my body against him. And then I died. And that shit was just so stupid. But once again, I was not thinking. And then here at this part this is where did it show it? I don't fucking know. But it's down there. It's down in that hole of sorts. Basically, I'm going back to the boss fight. And it took me a while because the save didn't go through. So I had to start the shit all over again. It ended up being like an hour of footage, but obviously you're not gonna fucking see that unless like I'm doing a movie and it's like really good content. Then fuck it, I'll do it. I'll do something like that, you know. If you all want to see that type of content of like, I don't know. If that's the case, you would watch a streamer though, you know. Or I don't know, just watch your favorite doodad. I'm your favorite doodad, aren't I? So yeah, I'm reattempting the boss fight again. This is the second attempt of sorts. No, it is. What am I talking about? It is the second attempt. And this is the bombs. Remember the bombs, okay? Remember the bombs. Because those will come in handy later on. I already knew that he was gonna, you know, come out of the shell and fight me. You know, now that I have the knowledge of it all. But this time I'm using look at that, I missed that right there. But this time, I'm trying to like use my brain right now. I start off with the rockets, and then I realize I could just turn into a ball and he can't hit me. Because there's nothing for the floor except that. You know, that's the only thing that can really hurt me. See, I did damage because that's the weak part of it. So I was realizing, not realizing, I known before that like, that probably is his weak point, you know? But right here, I was just doing, I really was messing up. See, look, I'm getting out of the way. I'm learning as I'm going on with the fight. See, look at that. Look at that. I'm proud of that. Good job, Dark. Good job. Look at you. Grab that bug plug and shoot him. Grab it and shoot him. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Fuck yeah. You did such a good job. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. You see that right there? You see that? That's pure happiness right there. And then for some reason, I was just exploring. You know how I am. I just love to explore and be curious. And then I found this thing. And it's like, it just made me feel off. It made me feel like I'm not supposed to be here. I mean, it was the fucking music, obviously. But the music really, like, set a tone, like, maybe I wasn't supposed to see this. You know, maybe this isn't something I'm supposed to really be looking at. I found a new species here, you know? He got a crystal shits like the other dude, the dude that mutated. You know, and this reminded me of spiders, because spiders have a bunch of babies. I don't know, I'm weird. But yeah, so it's like a hard shell, and because of that, you can't initially kill them, the aliens. If they're in that hard shell, they're immune. Unless there's like a weapon or something, or some like ability where you can kill them, but right now, they're basically immortal. They live, eat, and do whatever aliens do, you know? But the difference is they actually move. The boss wasn't. He molded, or he got out of his shell. You know, because I took the ability. But there's risks to it. It's not just like, oh, you get all the abilities. No. You have to actually like fight for these abilities. You gotta sacrifice ammunition for them. You gotta sacrifice time to kill these fuckers. These doodads, these aliens. And then here, I was so confused because you know, there's a dead end. And if you see that, obviously I can't get out of there because there's no color. If there's no color, that means there's something I gotta do in here. And then I was just like, fuck it. What if I use the bombs and just blow up the shit? And that's how I was able to get in there. And I was careful not to get hit by that dude for some reason. I don't know why. And then here's the blowing map. The map that blows. That's what it looks like. I don't know. It's probably something completely different than that, but that's what it looks like to me. And then I made a save. Make a save. Okay, good stuff. Good stuff.
This is the end of this episode. If
And
you like this,
here
hit the share
is,
that fucking like button.
You know,
Subscribe to join the Soul Society. And I will see you all in the next episode. Peace and as always,
it's cracking my
stay
knuckles.
misty.
Yeah, stay
And
misty.
the reason why I was muted and
Oh.
you know I wasn't really saying anything was because there was a lot going on, and I felt like I still had to do something. So I'll probably will do a.
All right. So yeah, like you know, technically old me said, because you know this is me now, and that's me before, which was like what, a few days ago. Not the fucking point though. Yeah, this was fun. This was great. I had a good time doing this. And I'm not supposed to be here. I gotta get the fuck out.